No, he has us.
In 1719, in the northern Great Plains, young Comanche Naru goes herb gathering with her dog Sari. But when nobody is looking, she takes the chance to leave the group behind to practice her axe throwing against a tree. There, she notices some paw prints on the ground and follows them to find a white-tailed deer that she decides to hunt. The plan is to creep around and surprise the animal, but the sound of a rumble in the sky scares it away. Naru and Sari pursue it, and Naru attempts to hit it with her axe, but fails, and the axe becomes caught on a tree instead. She also inspects the trap because she's never seen anything like it before, but she's cut off by the sky rumbling once more. When she glances up, she sees a strange shape dropping and believes it is the famous Thunderbird. Naru goes to see her brother Tabe, believing this is a sign to finally begin her rite of passage, and asks him to take her with his group the next time he goes hunting, and while hesitant, he accepts. Naru then returns to the tribe to drop off the herbs she's collected. While preparing medication for the chief, Naru's mother Aruka wonders why her daughter must hunt since she excels at so many other things, to which Naru responds that it's because they all think she can't. Meanwhile, it is revealed that the rumble from the sky is caused by a spaceship dropping an alien known as Predator on Earth. Back to Naru, she goes back to the forest to get some orange flowers for her mother and retains some for herself in her purse. When she returns to the tribe, she finds that a mountain lion has kidnapped one of their men and that a hunting party is heading out to find them. Naru follows them with the intention of joining them, but some of the guys don't want her there because she hasn't been trained to hunt like them. Tabe defends her, claiming that she's strong at tracking and medicine and that she's permitted to join them because she might be beneficial. A predator is also in the neighborhood, killing a snake. The hunting group eventually finds their wounded friend, Puhi, by following the mountain lion's tracks. The hunters construct a stretcher as Naru tends to the Puhi's injuries, including feeding him some orange blossoms to cool his blood. Now when the crew is ready to return Puhi, Tabe stays behind to find the mountain lion. Naru wants to stay with him because she believes there is something else besides the lion. Puhi's survival implies that something dangerous must have scared the lion away. Because Tabe wants to give her the chance she requested, the couple tracks down Tabe and assists him in his hunt for the lion using Naru's plan. While Tabe prepares the bait, Naru and Paake climb a tree to await the lion, which arrives sooner than predicted. The lion leaps high enough to knock Paake from the tree and kill him, then leaps onto a branch to pursue Naru. She takes a hesitant step back as she tries to protect herself with a spear, but she is distracted by the rumble in the sky once more. This allows the lion to pursue her, throwing her off the tree and knocking her out. When Naru awakens, she's back with the tribe, and Aruka reveals that Tabe pulled her there. Puhi has also lived thanks to her medicine, therefore Aruka believes Naru should devote her life to medicine rather than hunting. Their chat is cut short when Tabe arrives with the lion's body, an accomplishment recognized by the chieftain. Naru is still convinced that there is something more hazardous in the woods and wishes to pursue it, but Tabe forbids her. She'd previously tried hunting and failed, and it was entirely up to him to bring the lion back. Naru resolves to disobey and pursue the mysterious apparition with only Sari as company the next morning. As she travels through the forest, she discovers more evidence of this strange beast, such as green blood on trees and more of those massive paw prints. Predator is not far away, this time chasing a wolf to obtain its skull, which he cleans and uses as a mask. Naru discovers a herd of skinned bison with bullets on the ground around them after a long trip. She has no idea what bullets are and believes the odd monster is to blame. She accidentally steps into quicksand as she departs the area. Fortunately, she still has her axe, so she tosses it at a tree, and when it gets properly stuck, she uses the rope to pull herself out. Back to Naru, she finds a grizzly bear that she intends to hunt after washing up in the river. Unfortunately, her bow breaks, allowing the bear to pursue her. Sari intervenes to distract the beast, allowing Naru to jump into the river and hide beneath a beaver dam. The bear pursues her again, attempting to demolish the dam, but is unexpectedly repelled by Predator. Naru finally sees the alien thanks to the bear bleeding on him and immediately jumps back into the river to swim away. Predator notices her but lets her go because she isn't dangerous to him. Naru returns to the woods and comes across a search party Tabe has deployed to find her while he searches the other side of the river. They don't believe Naru's account because a monster like Wasape would not let her go so easily, and as Naru tries to go, Wasape leaps on her to stop her. Naru struggles valiantly, but Wasape prevails, tying her up and dragging her toward camp. As they hear strange noises and see red lights on Wasape's chest. Predator shoots and kills Wasape while remaining inconspicuous amid the woods, and when he gets closer to retrieve his darts, the other hunters manage to hit him with an arrow. The camouflage cloak malfunctions, revealing Predator to the naked eye. The men charge in to combat him, but Predator is no match for them and quickly kills them. While he is distracted fighting, Naru approaches Wasape's body to retrieve her belongings and cut the rope, allowing her to go. Naru comes across a hunter who had scouted ahead of her in an open field. He wants to fight back, but the red lights begin to appear on his body as well. Naru, now understanding what they mean, begins fleeing as Predator leaps on and murders her fellow tribesmen. She's so focused on the opponent that she doesn't notice a bear trap on the ground and gets her leg entangled in it. Predator pursues her while weighing his choices, but he abruptly flees when he notices a group of French traders approaching to see who fell into their trap. Naru is knocked unconscious by the traders, and when she awakens, she finds herself in a cage at their camp. Sari has come looking for her, but he's caught and tied up as well. All the traders are wearing furs, and Naru realizes they were the ones that killed the bison. One of these men, called Raphael, knows how to communicate with her and asks her for information on Predator, who he thinks is a hunter looking for the strongest opponent. Naru tells them nothing, causing the traders to decide to reveal they've also captured Tabe and now they're hurting him to make him smell of blood. Then, Tabe and Naru were tied to a tree as prey to attract Predator so the traders can shoot him from their hiding spots. However, the traders failed to consider Predator's camouflage, and he approaches them without their knowledge, killing them one by one. When Tabe hears the screams, Naru explains that Predator doesn't want bait since he hunts differently, and he's always let her go because she's not a threat. Their chat is cut short as a Predator roars in rage after his leg becomes entangled in a bear trap. The French traders rush after him, but Predator recovers swiftly and, after tossing the trap aside, begins killing them with a range of advanced weaponry and a shield that shields them from their shots. The thrown trap lands near the tree, allowing Naru to cut the rope with it. Tabe, now free, goes to locate some horses, and Naru tries to save Sari. The traders are gathering their belongings to depart the French camp, and they intend to assassinate Sari. Naru charges into battle and kill them all, and after freeing her dog, she sends him to find Tabe. Naru hears him approaching and flees, while Raphael pretends to be dead. The technique actually works, thanks to the orange blossoms cooling his blood, and Predator is unaware of it until he accidentally treads on Raphael, causing him to scream. Predator soon kills him as Sari arrives to strike, but before the dog can be shot, Tabe arrives on horseback. He manages to hit Predator on the head once, and by riding in loops swiftly, he avoids the alien's shots. Naru yells at Predator to distract him after he fails to use the pistol correctly, allowing Tabe to jump from the horse and land a hit on him. Predator and Tabe are now fighting hand to hand, and because Tabe is such a skilled warrior, Predator chooses to use his camouflage to gain an advantage. He assaults Tabe from behind, intending to kill him, but Tabe refuses and grabs Predator's leg, giving Naru time to flee. Back in the tribe, another search group returns to inform Iruka that they were unable to locate her children. Iruka weeps for them as Naru reaches the river and washes her tears over her brother's death. Sari finds her and informs her of a Frenchman who is still in the vicinity, so Naru uses the alien weapon he stole from Raphael to knock him out. When he awakens, he finds himself in a camp where Naru is ready to hunt Predator. She's painted her face and eaten some orange flowers to chill her blood. She's also let the Frenchman keep his pistol, despite the fact that it's empty. His screams attract Predator, who sees the armed traitor as a threat and approaches to murder him. He completely ignores Naru because he can't see her, so Naru takes advantage of the situation by shooting him from behind. A gun doesn't kill him, but it causes him to drop the mask, which Naru snatches before fleeing to the place where she's set a trap. Predator follows a trail of blood that Naru purposefully left behind, and when he gets too close, Naru leaps on him and fights him hand to hand. After trading a few strikes and crouching amid rocks to avoid his shield, Naru instructs Sari to run past as a distraction and manages to throw Predator into the quicksand she had previously fallen into. This is plainly insufficient to kill him, but Naru is prepared when the Predator reappears and shoots. Naru quickly walks away and lets the missile hit the mask she had left there earlier. This causes the missile to rebound, killing Naru returns to the tribe the next morning with the Predator's head and the gun, which is revealed to be Harrigan's weapon from another Predator story. Naru warns her tribe they need to leave before the white men come for them, but first, everyone honors her hunt the same way they had done for Tabe.